Good morning and welcome to our 2020 virtual Rpac-A-Thon, our statewide Rpac phone bank. Looking forward to being with you all today, and we've got a great group of callers out in front of us. I'm Hagen Stone, your 2020 President of Tennessee Realtors, and we've got a great day planned in store as we lift up the power of advocacy across the state of Tennessee and highlight the importance of investing in Rpac. Now please welcome my co-host for today, our CEO, Angela Shields.
Thank you, Hagen. It is so great to be here and be here with all of you. It is just fantastic that we keep getting the opportunity to do something that is normal for us, and that is to do our Rpac-A-Thon actually virtually, which we normally do. So how fantastic is that? Today, our overall goal is $25,000, and I know this group can meet that opportunity to raise that kind of money. So we are going to have a fantastic day today. And I want to remind everybody that we have the silent auction going on today. A lot of you are already taking advantage of that. But if you haven't, please sign on and take a look at all of the fantastic items that your associations have donated and made available to all of our members across Tennessee. As you make your calls today, don't forget to remind people that this is available to them. The auction site is 32auctions.com/Rpac-A-Thon20. We'll read it one more time. 32auctions.com/Rpac-A-Thon20. So take advantage of that. Again, thank you to all of your associations who have participated and made those items available. They are doing great. So it's going to be a great day.
All right. Well, I think so too. Thanks, Angela. I think we can hit that $25,000 goal and probably even surpass it. One more thing. When you get a major investor today on your calls, we'd love for you to hold up a sign so we can see that you have, in fact, secured a new major investor, and we'll celebrate those new major investors as they are enrolled. So before we get things started, let's make sure all of our local associations are online and ready. I think we're going to get a thumbs up over here. All right, we're good to go. So let's get going.
All right. So first of all, we want to remind you that as we come around to you and find out who we have on the line, take the opportunity to introduce yourselves, tell us what associations you're with, because this year, some of you are not in your offices, you're actually in your homes. So we want to make sure that we know who we have on the line, who our teams are. This year we're kind of playing a game. We're actually doing kind of that Hollywood theme. I do want to remind you that we are going today with our calls until 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. That auction that we talked about now, it goes a little longer. It goes until midnight tonight Central, so that's 1 o'clock on the Eastern side. So I think that we'll maybe go around the room. What do you think?
All right. I think that's exactly right. We do want to go ahead and get going on introducing everybody, but I also wanted to mention that we are having a really good year for Rpac so far, even with COVID-19 in play. Local associations typically host a number of in-person events for fundraising to inspire their members about Rpac, and I know that many of those events have not been able to happen this year. Everything has been switched to live, and it's made it a little bit difficult to lock in some of the numbers that we're used to having. But even so, our members have continued to invest generously into the PAC, and we have seen now almost $730,000 invested so far, which is in line with where we were this time last year, and even in a normal year. So we're doing well. We just have to keep pushing toward the end of our deadline. So let's go ahead and start meeting some local associations. First off, let's take it over to Greater Nashville. Andrew Terrell, welcome.
Thank you. Wasn't planning on being put on the spot right away. Thank you, Hagen, for putting this together. and we're looking forward to it. I'm the RPAC chair at Greater Nashville Realtors, and we've got a few other members on the call today, and we're looking forward to it.
Awesome. That's great. Thank you all for being there and making those calls.
So let's go over to the Lakeway Association. Do we have anyone from Lakeway on the call yet?
Hello.
Hey guys.
There they are.
Hello.
We're here.
Lisa and Will, tell us about your day.
Well, we're just starting to get geared up, and we've had a good showing of people that's willing to participate and contribute, and we're continuing to see the growth and participation. We're excited about it.
Great.
Looks like you've got a four-legged caller there as well. That's going to bring you some good luck.
Absolutely. Come here, bro.
We appreciate you participating today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Very good. All right, let's go over to Great Smoky Mountains.
Hey, Kim Schindliver here. It's nice to see all your faces. I'm trying to get logged in properly, and I'm ready to get started.
Awesome.
We also saw Penny on the call.
Yes.
Let's go over to Memphis. How about Mar? All right, I'm going to come back to Mar in a minute. Let's go over to Williamson County Association of Realtors.
Good morning, all. I don't know. I know Misty Woodford is here. I don't know who else is on from WCAR right now, but let's raise some cash today, people.
Amen. Let's do it.
And we appreciate you. She is one of our Hall of Fame members, so we very much appreciate you.
Yep.
So how about Knoxville?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm James. I'm on staff here at CAR, and I see that we have Linda Meeks here, so one of our board of directors as well.
Hello.
There you are,
Awesome.
Linda.
There she is. Good morning.
Good morning.
And how about if we let James give a pitch to his auction item that's doing so well?
Absolutely. We have a very special auction item. James is being auctioned off for a meal. So I think we're getting into several hundreds of dollars on this one. So.
I think it's almost to 1,000.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Somebody's going to be a major investor for this. So you all go on and check on that online, and you may want to throw your hat into the ring on that one. That's
and I
great.
think we can go back to Memphis.
All right, we're going to go back to Memphis now. Let's hear from Mar.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, there they are.
Hey, we're here. This is Memphis 1. We're doing things a little bit differently this year. We usually have a huge group of people in this area with food and lots of dialing for dollars. And this year we decided to incorporate as many people as we possibly can, but do it remotely and safely. So as you can see, we can't touch anybody. We're social distancing, but we are still dialing for dollars. We have people all over the city. Amy's here too on the call, and we are going to be doing it all over, and we're really excited. We're doing really well this year. I'm really proud of all of our work that we've done, and we're ready to get some more this year.
Great. You all, thank you for your calls today, and looking forward to hearing about all the success down in the Memphis area. How about Nitar?
Hey, Hagen.
There they are.
We decided we were going to jump in and work together today. Some people are working from home, but we're working here, and our goal today is to finish out our year and make our goal.
Woo! Excellent.
Wonderful.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go to Central West Tennessee.
Hey.
Hello.
It's Katie Townsend and Craig Casey here. We do have our shield. I don't like looking at it more than anything, but whatever. You know, we are here. We are hoping to finish out our goal. We are only $3,493 away from our goal today. So we feel pretty confident that we can surpass that greatly today. We've actually already had 1,500 of that walk in the door already this morning. So
excellent.
We are well on our way, hoping to get a few new major investors, and go from there and see what we can do.
Excellent. Looking forward to hearing all the success out of Central West. How about the Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors coming to you from Murfreesboro and points all around?
Hey, Hagan, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Couldn't get my audio on. Anyways, you can see several of my people are on here.
Great.
I think they're all going to be joining the call. We're all working from home, except for me. I'm here at the office to kind of coordinate things in case people have any questions or anything. I see that Debbie Mann, my RPAC chair, is on. She may want to say a word or two.
Hi, Debbie.
I said, oh goodness, you just caught me when I was in the middle of a dial, but that's okay. I'll get back to that. Got a couple people already that have committed, and I've sent them email links to go ahead and do this morning. But thanks to all of our group that's here. I see a lot of faces from MTAR, and I'm happy that everybody's out there helping us out today trying to get this done.
Great. Excellent. Thank you for your work, Debbie, and all those at Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors.
Yes, let's go on over to Sumner County.
Do we have Sumner on with us?
Here, come on.
Oh, here they come.
They are.
Here they come.
Hey, good morning. Sorry, we
All
had
right.
a little difficulty. Hi, Hagen.
Hey, good to see you, Darla, and everybody there.
Dave Cheney. I hope everybody has met, but in case you haven't, Dave Cheney is our new CEO. Come up here. Yeah,
There he is.
Hi, Dave.
Get over here.
Hey.
Come in, kid. And President Shelley Tucker this year. We're so excited to be with you guys today.
Great.
And let's just kick butt and dial for dollars. How's
Let's
that?
do it. We're not going to stop
All right,
until we
Hagen,
reach
see
the
you
top.
soon, sir. There we go.
Excellent. All right, well, thanks, everyone. Now we have a special announcement that applies to all the locals that you just heard from on our live stream. Again this year, as a thank you for taking part of the Rpac-A-Thon, the state is sharing $10,000 toward your Rpac investment goal for 2020. That means all 10 associations today that are online dialing for dollars will receive $1,000 toward their goals. So all of you that are close, you just got a little closer.
We're so excited to be able to do that. And you know, Hagen, we really appreciate the local associations that are participating today. And we always like to remind you that the state association is your association. So together, we are going to make this happen. We're going to have a great day today.
Absolutely. And as you make these calls, this is the 7th edition of Rpac-A-Thon. This event was begun in 2014. And I was thinking about this morning on the way in to the office, which I have not been to the office since February. So this is a really great homecoming back to our office, and hopefully that will be for all of us soon. But I was thinking about the fact that this year we have a very unique time to explain how Rpac has been impacting our membership. Just since February, Rpac and the ability to lobby on the state and the national level has allowed us to experience the ability to be essential employee workers throughout the state shutdown and quarantine. It's also allowed our members for the first time ever to apply for unemployment benefits in the history of the United States. So NAR was behind drafting the CARES Act, so our members were able to get loans to protect their businesses and also to be able to collect unemployment if necessary. And we were able to sell real estate all through the entire time of the quarantine here in the state. So this is a great story to be able to tell. I know you all will tell it well. And Angela and I are going to sign off until about 11 a.m. But while we're away, you'll enjoy some special videos and slides from us here, and we'll see you at 11 o'clock.
That's right.
Hey, are you in? I signed in on there.
Special thanks to our generous 2020 sponsors. Diamond Level, RealTrax, Tennessee Real Estate Education Foundation. Platinum Level, Memphis Area Association of Realtors. Gold Level, Greater Chattanooga Realtors, Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors. Transaction Desk, Tennessee Housing Development Agency. Silver Level, Greater Nashville Realtors. To learn more, please visit us online at tnrealtors.com/sponsors. We've got your news, kudos, events, and opportunities for Tennessee Realtors members. The silent auction benefiting Rpac ends tonight at midnight Central. Be sure to get your bids in at 32auctions.com/Rpac-A-Thon 20. Our 2020 Virtual Broker Summit is coming up Wednesday, September 16th from 9 a.m. to noon Central. The event is free. Visit tnrealtors.com/2020 TN Broker Summit to learn more and to register. Our virtual fall convention will be October 12 to 14 via Zoom. The convention is free for non-CE attendees and $25 per class for CE. Our lineup of guest speakers includes a political advisor, a tech guru, an NAR president, an economist, and one of our very own members, comedian Amy Cannon. Learn more and register at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our 2020 Executive Committee is continuing its Leadership Roadshow, but yes, this time it's virtual. Up next, the officers will visit online with local associations in the Western and Eastern divisions of Tennessee. Look for more details from your local association. Congratulations to the members recommended by our nominating committee to become 2021 statewide officers. The board will vote on the slate of officers on October 14th. Hats off to Cher Powers, Katie Townsend, Lucy Smith, and Will Slager. Kudos also to the Tennesseans appointed to serve as committee leaders on the national level. Deb Haynes-Kulik, Bob Turner, Lori Lehman, Christy Hairston, Leon Dixon Sr., and Amanda Lott. We appreciate your willingness to serve and represent Tennessee at NAR. Our virtual speaker series, TNVSS, has been a big hit. Stay tuned for upcoming webinars. In the meantime, you can watch all of our previous recordings on demand at tnrealtors.com/TNVSS. We appreciate everyone who has contributed to our TREEF Scholarship Fund, and we congratulate our 2020-21 TREEF Scholars, Brianna Evans of Smyrna, Isaac Kessler of Collierville, and Hannah Wright of Cleveland. To learn more about supporting the TREEF Scholarship, visit us online at tnrealtors.com/education. Don't miss top political advisor, columnist, and television consultant Mark McKinnon, the speaker for our legislative forum during next month's fall convention. Mark served as an advisor to President George W. Bush and to Senator John McCain, is a frequent guest on news and talk shows, and has consulted with TV programs including Showtime's The Circus, HBO's The Newsroom, and Netflix's House of Cards. Learn more about Mark and our other guest speakers at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our virtual leadership and advocacy conference is coming up in November via Zoom. You don't want to miss it. Please stay tuned for more details. Mark your calendar for our 2021 Tennessee Excel Summit, or 10X, February 15 to 17 at the Hilton Nashville downtown. Learn more at tnrealtors.com/TNEX. Our Tennessee Realtors Day on the Hill is scheduled for that Wednesday, February 17th in Nashville. Mark your calendar and stay tuned for details. As the coronavirus continues to affect Tennessee, we're posting the latest updates on our website. Look for breaking news, messages from President Hagen Stone, helpful tools and resources, and much more, all at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Governor Bill Lee has announced $61 million in emergency broadband grants to improve internet access across the state, a need made more acute in light of the impact of COVID-19 lockdowns as more workers and students stayed home. Slightly less open floor plans, more storage, gardens, expansive outdoor spaces, home offices. Are you seeing more interest in these features because of the virus? See the full story on our Facebook page. Governor Lee has extended the COVID-19 state of emergency and executive orders to September 30th. See more details on our website at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Good news about Tennessee's economic vitality. The American Legislative Exchange Council has ranked Tennessee as the top state for economic competitiveness. Governor Lee credited our low tax burden and pro-business regulatory environment among the reasons Tennessee remains a destination for commerce. Sign up for Realtor Party mobile alerts by texting the word Realtors to 30644. Subscribers will receive calls for action, CFAs, on rare occasions when key legislative issues are under consideration. We're here to help you put the vote in Vote, Act, Invest. 2020 is an election year, if you hadn't noticed. Be sure you're registered to vote by October 3rd, and then plan to vote either early, October 14 through 29, or on Election Day, Tuesday, November 3rd. Let your voice be heard. NAR Chief Economist Lawrence Yoon forecast that home buying demand, a combination of record low mortgage rates along with work-from-home flexibility, will lead to greater home sales for at least the rest of the year. watch his full update on our Facebook page. That's all for now. Look for us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and as always at tnrealtors.com. Tennessee Realtors, the voice for real estate across the volunteer state. That's who we are.
state of Tennessee, and we are so excited to have you all here watching and joining in with us today, and also all of you out there making calls. We want to let you know we have can see several of you still making calls and wrapping calls up. That is great. But before we go on to general updates, I want to switch over to Debbie Mann with Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors. She is their RPAC chair this year, and she had her major investor sign up. So Debbie, if you are there, we would love for you to give us an update on that. She may be on a call right now.
Flood insurance and.
Are you there?
Stuff. They've really gone to bat for us this year.
All right.
I tell you what,
I think she's not quite back yet. We're going to come back to Debbie in a few minutes. Would love to have any association that would like to report success. Go ahead and
Katie.
Katie's got a major investor. Let's go to Central West. Katie, tell us about it.
I think she's got to unmute.
I think you got to unmute first.
I'm getting there. Sorry.
There she is. There she is.
We are happy to announce we have already gotten $11,225. $275 in pledges.
Wow.
For RPAC investments. This way, I'm trying to figure out the camera. That includes 4 new major investors.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
And 3 Sterlings.
Woo!
That's wonderful.
Good job, everybody out there in Central West. That just shows you that these calls are worth making.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And we are calling everybody to see if they are.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
We are happy to announce that.
This year to
We're happy to hear that update. Let's have if you are not reporting live, could you go ahead and mute yourself so we don't have feedback from your calls? Keep making those calls, but would like to go over to maybe Memphis, and let's hear about what's going on down there.
Hey everyone, this is Memphis 2 location. We have 1 new major investor. We have 1 investor that has upped to the new level. We have 1 new Capital Club member. We have 4 new 99er Club members, and we are continuing to roll in dollars.
That's
so we're
awesome.
putting the challenge out there. You guys need to step up your game because we are on it in Memphis.
Amen. Thank you. Memphis 1 and 2. Keep rocking it.
That's right.
We will. Thank you.
All right, let's go over to Sumner. Yeah,
Sumner
Sumner's ready. There they are. Give us an update, Darla.
Here we go. We are rocking and rolling. 1 more major investor has come onto the team, so we're excited about that.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for your work.
Yeah, we're just plugging right along. We're up to about 3,600 right now. Hopefully, we'll have a much better total for you the next time around. How's
Awesome.
that?
All right.
wonderful.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Thank you for your work.
We're doing it,
wonderful.
sir. You can't see. I wish you could see everybody. We have the greatest group with us today. So.
Yeah. Here they are.
Oh,
Look, there they are.
Woo.
The dynamic callers. Awesome.
And there was Beth Fouch. You can tell how thrilled she is.
Keep it rocking.
Anyway,
Thank
so
you.
happy to be with everybody today. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Darla.
Penny.
You're
Look at
welcome,
Penny.
sir.
Hey, Penny, are you there up in Great Smokies?
Yes, I'm here with Kim. Well, she's not here with me, but yes, we're doing pretty good. We had a little bit of a hiccup. Can you all hear me?
We can hear you.
We had a little hiccup. Some of the people like in my office weren't on my list and anyway, we're working through that. And I'm going to let Kim tell you the good news about the major investors.
Yes.
I actually do have 3 Tennessee major investors to report. In other words, 3 99ers that we've gotten this morning.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Kim, let's hear it. It's exciting. Are you there, Kim? I think you're
I think
muted.
you need to unmute, Kim. There you go.
She is.
Okay. Hey.
Hi.
Hello
I don't
there.
know how I'm in front of this thing, but anyway, we are, as Penny said, thank you, Penny, for that. We have right now got 5 major investors.
Great.
Wow.
So we are we got more than going on, but we got 5 committed major investors.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
Keep
All right,
going. That's
thank you.
great. Let's hear from Will over in Lakeway.
Yeah.
Hey, so the little engine that could is at 1705, but I get to hold up this nice little sign.
Excellent.
Got a major investor out of that, so it's going great.
All right. Well, keep on at it. That's great news.
Good news, yes.
How about back to Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors?
Is Debbie Mann available?
Or Rex, are you there on the line?
I'm here. I've not heard from Debbie. I
Okay.
guess she stepped away. She's been on it all morning.
All right. Well,
So she may have had to go to the restroom or something. I don't know. All my people are working remotely, so I don't have a tote.
all right. That's all right. We'll come back. We'll come back to you.
Check with Jennifer. She probably knows how good we're doing.
Sounds awesome. Thank
How about
you.
Williamson County?
Okay, let's go back to Williamson County.
Well, I can only speak for myself. I've been able to raise $100 thus far, left several messages, including a major investor. So I'm hoping with my follow-up emails that they will follow through.
All right. I know you're working it. Keep it going.
Absolutely.
How about Nashville?
Hey, it's Ryan. Just like the last couple, we're all kind of working separately, so I haven't gotten a good total yet. I know we're at least at 2,500, and I know all our folks have been busy working on the calls, and we're just going to keep chugging along.
All right. Busy making calls and growing mustaches over there. Excellent. All right. COVID stashes. That's what we're talking about.
How about Central? Well, we got
Central West. We got Central West. Has anybody else not reported that we have not heard from in a bit?
NETAR?
NETAR, yes. I see you pop up.
Hey, we have raised we got 2 major investors and we raised $4,360.
Excellent.
Oh, wow,
Good job.
yes.
Woo. Good job up there in the
wonderful.
top right corner of the state. That's a good job. I know y'all keep working to the end. There's Gwen. Good to see you all up there.
How about Knoxville?
Good to see you too.
Yes. How about Knoxville?
We're off to a slow start, but we're working on it. So I see some of my committee members here calling now.
Great.
We still have plenty of time, so we have no doubt that you all will have great success.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Have we checked in with everyone at this point?
I think we have. I think we've heard from everyone. If we haven't heard from you, let us know. This is all good information.
Okay. So we have still plenty of time left on the silent auction, and we can see that it is getting a lot of attention today. I want to remind you once again that today is the last day. It'll go through this evening. So again, remind people they can take advantage of the silent auction.
Yep.
You all look very busy.
Very busy. So keep at it. We want to thank everyone again for all that you're doing. And we want to show a quick commercial as a thank you to our 2020 sponsors at this point. So take a look.
Special thanks to our generous 2020 sponsors. Diamond Level, RealTrax, Tennessee Real Estate Education Foundation. Platinum Level, Memphis Area Association of Realtors. Gold Level, Greater Chattanooga Realtors. Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors. Transaction Desk, Tennessee Housing Development Agency. Silver Level, Greater Nashville Realtors. To learn more, please visit us online at tnrealtors.com/sponsors. We've got your news, kudos, events, and opportunities for Tennessee Realtors members. The silent auction benefiting Rpac ends tonight at midnight Central. Be sure to get your bids in at 32auctions.com/Rpac-A-Thon 20. Our 2020 virtual broker summit is coming up Wednesday, September 16th from 9 a.m. to noon Central. The event is free. Visit tnrealtors.com/2020 Broker Summit to learn more and to register. Our virtual fall convention will be October 12 to 14 via Zoom. The convention is free for non-CE attendees and $25 per class for CE. Our lineup of guest speakers includes a political advisor, a tech guru, an NAR president, an economist, and one of our very own members, comedian Amy Cannon. Learn more and register at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our 2020 Executive Committee is continuing its Leadership Roadshow, but yes, this time it's virtual. Up next, the officers will visit online with local associations in the Western and Eastern divisions of Tennessee. Look for more details from your local association. Congratulations to the members recommended by our nominating committee to become 2021 statewide officers. The board will vote on the slate of officers on October 14th. Hats off to Cher Powers, Katie Townsend, Lucy Smith, and Will Sliger. Kudos also to the Tennesseans appointed to serve as committee leaders on the national level. Deb Haynes-Kulik, Bob Turner, Lori Lehman, Christy Hairston, Leon Dixon Sr., and Amanda Lott. We appreciate your willingness to serve and represent Tennessee at NAR. Our virtual speaker series, TNVSS, has been a big hit. Stay tuned for upcoming webinars. In the meantime, you can watch all of our previous recordings on demand at tnrealtors.com/TNVSS. We appreciate everyone who has contributed to our TREEF Scholarship Fund, and we congratulate our 2020-21 TREEF Scholars, Brianna Evans of Smyrna, Isaac Kessler of Collierville, and Hannah Wright of Cleveland. To learn more about supporting the TREEF Scholarship, visit us online at tnrealtors.com/education. Don't miss top political advisor, columnist, and television consultant Mark McKinnon, the speaker for our legislative forum during next month's fall convention. Mark served as an advisor to President George W. Bush and to Senator John McCain, is a frequent guest on news and talk shows, and has consulted with TV programs including Showtime's The Circus, HBO's The Newsroom, and Netflix's House of Cards. Learn more about Mark and our other guest speakers at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our virtual leadership and advocacy conference is coming up in November via Zoom. You don't want to miss it. Please stay tuned for more details. Mark your calendar for our 2021 Tennessee Excel Summit, or 10X, February 15 to 17 at the Hilton Nashville downtown. Learn more at tnrealtors.com/TNEX. Our Tennessee Realtors Day on the Hill is scheduled for that Wednesday, February 17th in Nashville. Mark your calendar and stay tuned for details. As the coronavirus continues to affect Tennessee, we're posting the latest updates on our website. Look for breaking news, messages from President Hagen Stone, helpful tools and resources, and much more, all at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Governor Bill Lee has announced $61 million in emergency broadband grants to improve internet access across the state, a need made more acute in light of the impact of COVID-19 lockdowns as more workers and students stayed home. Slightly less open floor plans, more storage, gardens, expansive outdoor spaces, home offices. Are you seeing more interest in these features because of the virus? See the full story on our Facebook page. Governor Lee has extended the COVID-19 state of emergency and executive orders to September 30th. See more details on our website at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Good news about Tennessee's economic vitality. The American Legislative Exchange Council has ranked Tennessee as the top state for economic competitiveness. Governor Lee credited our low tax burden and pro-business regulatory environment among the reasons Tennessee remains a destination for commerce. Sign up for Realtor Party mobile alerts by texting the word Realtors to 30644. Subscribers will receive calls for action, CFAs, on rare occasions when key legislative issues are under consideration. We're here to help you put the vote in Vote, Act, Invest. 2020 is an election year, if you hadn't noticed. Be sure you're registered to vote by October 3rd, and then plan to vote either early, October 14 through 29, or on Election Day, Tuesday, November 3rd. Let your voice be heard. NAR Chief Economist Lawrence Yoon forecasts that home buying demand, a combination of record low mortgage rates along with work-from-home flexibility, will lead to greater home sales for at least the rest of the year. watch his full update on our Facebook page. That's all for now. Look for us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and as always at tnrealtors.com. Tennessee Realtors, the voice for real estate across the volunteer state. That's who we are.
Welcome back, everybody. We have about an hour left to go, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an update of where we think we are after 2 hours of calling. Overall progress right now in our phone bank system, we have $7,500 recorded, but we think overall, if those of you who are still making calls and maybe aren't using the system to track, at about 17,000 or just above. So we're tracking really well to make our goal here. So congratulations on all the hard work, and thank you for what you're doing. We want to go over to Memphis 3 right now for an update from them if they're available. There they are. I think are you all muted? There you are.
Nope. Still
not
muted.
Yet. There they are. Absolutely.
We can hear you now.
Perfect.
Can you hear us? Okay.
All right, we can hear you.
I was pressing the button. Hey guys.
Hello there.
We are doing wonderful here at Memphis 3. We've got a lot of phone calls raising, thousands of dollars. And we've had one new major investor.
Excellent.
3 new 99ers.
Wow.
The YPN has really been pushing and promoting the 99 Club. And we have 3 new first-time contributors. And
Terrific.
we also had Kevin Ruby with Community Mortgage re-up as a Sterling major investor.
Awesome. Good work, team. Great.
So
good job.
We've been calling you guys. This is my first time, and my coworkers here, this is their first time as well. So we have really enjoyed it.
It's great to come in together and tell the story and see people respond. Thank you so much for all the work you're doing.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Looking forward to hearing updates at the end of the hour.
All right. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's go back over to Central West if we can. Katie, are you there? Right neighborly to Memphis?
We heard Katie has a new major investor.
Hold on.
There she is.
We do have, this hour, we have upped our total to $15,185.
Wow.
Great.
We have 2 new major investors, 2 Sterlings. Isn't that great? And we have 1 brand new agent who is a 99er. She's only been an agent about 3.5 weeks.
Wow.
So we're grateful for that. She gets it. So that's where we are. We've had a busy hour again.
That's amazing. Good job. Hey, tell me before you sign off, you are raising a ton of money over there. What's your secret sauce for doing this down there in Central West?
Kind of, do you know me? I mean,
Yeah.
have you met me? I don't ask. I just say, what money can I pick up today?
Well, there you go. Yeah. The expectation of investment is great. Well, keep it up.
When you go after your top producers, there's no reason they shouldn't be investing. And then your new agents, get them learning about Rpac early on. The quicker the better, the faster they get it, the better it is for everybody.
Well, our good friend in North Carolina, Lee Brown, always likes to say, do you enjoy what you're doing, or would you rather go back to whatever you got your degree in earlier instead of selling real estate? And I think your answer is always not that. So keep at it, and we'll check back with you at the end of the hour to see what more goals you've hit or passed since then.
And I think Katie could also sell photos with the investor, and Chanel, and that could be the secret sauce.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Very good.
Chanel with me today.
Oh, Chanel. Let's go over to Lakeway. Will, are you still there?
Will has left the building.
Will's at the building.
We got Lisa.
But he will be back. We have a lot of callers remotely and they haven't checked in yet, so I don't really have an update on the totals yet.
That's okay.
But we are working on people who have not given, and everybody that we've collected are people who have not given.
Awesome. That's good. Catch the first timers. That's great. Well, we'll touch base back with you closer to the end of the hour and see how things are going. Thanks for all the work that y'all are doing up there in East Tennessee. Let's go over to Sumner. They're all prepared and ready to give us an update.
They look eager.
Yeah, they're ready.
Here we go.
Here they are.
Hey, Dave Cheney.
Hey, everybody. We're our total is at $4,415.
Good job.
Yes, that's great.
One major investor. We've got a lot of smaller ones. We've got 500, 750, and we still got a lot of people in here making calls.
That's awesome. Well, thank you all for what you're doing, and we're excited to hear what the final totals are here in about an hour. Keep at it.
If they hit 5,000, I think Shelly and Darlene should do a cheer for us.
Yeah, so we might have a special cheer later on from those ladies. Let's go ahead over to WCAR. We have somebody there on, Ann or Misty, one of you all on?
I can't speak for everyone that's doing the call remotely, but I'm up to $1,150.
Wow.
Yep. So one major investor who's just re-upped. So
great.
It's exciting.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One step at a time. Thanks for your calls. How about going over to Greater Nashville? Ryan or Andrew? There he is, Ryan.
I'm here. All right. So we have two new major investors, two Sterling R's so far. We have accounted for about, I think it's about 7,000 or so in funds.
Good job.
And then, so one thing that we have going on, kind of similar to y'all, we have a silent auction as well. And it actually just started today and next Wednesday. So some of our members are kind of holding out to see if they can get something out on the silent auction to fulfill their major investor. But we've got a lot of pledges who we're going to call back, or they'll call us back if they don't get lucky enough to win one of our great auction items too.
Excellent. Good job. Thanks for the update out of Nashville. How about, Angela?
Well, I was just going to say we saw Debbie on the call just now, and she had a major investor earlier. She held up her card. So let's have her tell us about that.
Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure about all our numbers because it's conflicting information a little bit. But we did get a major investor, Deborah Beagle, stepped up to be a Platinum R today. So
excellent.
Wow, that's awesome.
We're not only working off this list, but we're working off a couple others as well. So that's where our numbers are conflicting because we don't have all those registered in the system.
Gotcha.
But we're working. We've got some people on the line, and I appreciate them holding in there.
Excellent. Good job. Keep at it. How about up in Northeast Tennessee Association of Realtors? Are our NETAR friends up there calling?
Hey,
there they are.
We're here, but we're kind of taking a lunch break.
That's all right.
But we have gotten some more investments. Again, we don't know either exactly how much, but I think we've gotten about $1,000 the past hour.
Great.
So people are responding, and we're working hard, and we've got some people working virtually too for us. So everything's going good.
All right. Well, thank you all for your work, and we look forward to hearing the end.
Wait.
Oh.
I just got a golden R, our first one today.
Yes.
Yay.
Wow. $5,000 golden R today.
Excellent.
Wow, that's
excellent.
wonderful.
Awesome. Yep.
That's worth a cheer too.
Yay. Yes, it is.
You all can have lunch because of that.
Yes. We're gonna have a working lunch.
There you go. Well, we'll check back with you in about an hour and see how things wind up.
Yes, thank you.
Take care. All right. How about Knoxville? Are you guys over there? Do we have? There we go.
I see Penny. Let's go on to Smoky.
Yeah, let's go to Great Smokies. We'll let Knoxville regroup a little bit. Penny, I think you need to unmute. There you go.
Well, thank you. I think Kim wants to do the honors.
Oh, okay. There you go, Kim. There she is.
Okay.
We got you.
Do y'all hear me?
Yep, we got you. Perfect.
Okay. Penny, I really don't mind. You've been a rock star with me today. I really appreciate it. We're looking at around 6,600 right now.
Terrific.
Wow. We've got 6 major investors and 6 99ers. So we're doing great. We're really excited and we're not finished.
I'm going to tell you what. I was at Great Smokies last year for their major investor event. I've seen very few places get so many in one time, so they're another one to follow along with a few others. So congratulations, and we're looking forward to hearing how you all wind up today.
Thank you. Awesome.
Awesome. All right. And let's see.
How about Knoxville? Are you there now? They may be on a lunch break as well. I see Donna Davis, one of our exec members.
Hey, tell us how things are going, Donna.
Hey, I'm just working my particular brokerage today, and so far we've got a major investor renewal and then also another new investor. So doing great.
Excellent.
Though. We're excited to be participating. Thank you all for all being on here.
Yeah, thanks for making some calls. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Well, I think we've kind of like checked in with everybody so far, and we're going to probably try to come back on about 12:45. So if you all are on and making calls, just plan to be ready around that time to kind of give final tabulations, and we look forward to hearing from everybody and all the success you're going to have.
Well, everybody's doing a great job so far.
I know, it's rocking along.
Yeah.
I think we'll hit this goal.
And time's going by so fast.
I know.
Yes, well, enjoy the rest of the time, and hope you grab a little bit of lunch while you're making the calls. And
Absolutely.
We'll see you at 12:45.
See you in a bit.
Special thanks to our generous 2020 sponsors. Diamond Level, RealTrax, Tennessee Real Estate Education Foundation. Platinum Level, Memphis Area Association of Realtors. Gold Level, Greater Chattanooga Realtors, Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors. Transaction Desk, Tennessee Housing Development Agency. Silver Level, Greater Nashville Realtors. To learn more, please visit us online at tnrealtors.com/sponsors. We've got your news, kudos, events, and opportunities for Tennessee Realtors members. The silent auction benefiting Rpac ends tonight at midnight Central. Be sure to get your bids in at 32auctions.com/Rpac-A-Thon 20. Our 2020 virtual broker summit is coming up Wednesday, September 16th from 9 a.m. to noon Central. The event is free. Visit tnrealtors.com/2020 TN Broker Summit to learn more and to register. Our virtual fall convention will be October 12 to 14 via Zoom. The convention is free for non-CE attendees and $25 per class for CE. Our lineup of guest speakers includes a political advisor, a tech guru, an NAR president, an economist, and one of our very own members, comedian Amy Cannon. Learn more and register at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our 2020 Executive Committee is continuing its Leadership Roadshow, but yes, this time it's virtual. Up next, the officers will visit online with local associations in the Western and Eastern divisions of Tennessee. Look for more details from your local association. Congratulations to the members recommended by our nominating committee to become 2021 statewide officers. The board will vote on the slate of officers on October 14th. Hats off to Cher Powers, Katie Townsend, Lucy Smith, and Will Sliger. Kudos also to the Tennesseans appointed to serve as committee leaders on the national level: Deb Haynes-Kulik, Bob Turner, Lori Lehman, Christy Hairston, Leon Dixon Sr., and Amanda Lott. We appreciate your willingness to serve and represent Tennessee at NAR. Our virtual speaker series, TNVSS, has been a big hit. Stay tuned for upcoming webinars. In the meantime, you can watch all of our previous recordings on demand at tnrealtors.com/TNVSS. We appreciate everyone who has contributed to our TREEF Scholarship Fund, and we congratulate our 2020-21 TREEF Scholars: Brianna Evans of Smyrna, Isaac Kessler of Collierville, and Hannah Wright of Cleveland. To learn more about supporting the TREEF Scholarship, visit us online at tnrealtors.com/education. Don't miss top political advisor, columnist, and television consultant Mark McKinnon, the speaker for our legislative forum during next month's fall convention. Mark served as an advisor to President George W. Bush and to Senator John McCain, is a frequent guest on news and talk shows, and has consulted with TV programs including Showtime's The Circus, HBO's The Newsroom, and Netflix's House of Cards. Learn more about Mark and our other guest speakers at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our virtual leadership and advocacy conference is coming up in November via Zoom. You don't want to miss it. Please stay tuned for more details. Mark your calendar for our 2021 Tennessee Excel Summit, or 10X, February 15 to 17 at the Hilton Nashville downtown. Learn more at tnrealtors.com/TNEX. Our Tennessee Realtors Day on the Hill is scheduled for that Wednesday, February 17th in Nashville. Mark your calendar and stay tuned for details. As the coronavirus continues to affect Tennessee, we're posting the latest updates on our website. Look for breaking news, messages from President Hagen's Stone, helpful tools and resources, and much more, all at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Governor Bill Lee has announced $61 million in emergency broadband grants to improve internet access across the state, a need made more acute in light of the impact of COVID-19 lockdowns as more workers and students stayed home. Slightly less open floor plans, more storage, gardens, expansive outdoor spaces, home offices. Are you seeing more interest in these features because of the virus? See the full story on our Facebook page. Governor Lee has extended the COVID-19 state of emergency and executive orders to September 30th. See more details on our website at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Good news about Tennessee's economic vitality. The American Legislative Exchange Council has ranked Tennessee as the top state for economic competitiveness. Governor Lee credited our low tax burden and pro-business regulatory environment among the reasons Tennessee remains a destination for commerce. Sign up for Realtor Party mobile alerts by texting the word Realtors to 30644. Subscribers will receive calls for action, CFAs, on rare occasions when key legislative issues are under consideration. We're here to help you put the vote in Vote, Act, Invest. 2020 is an election year, if you hadn't noticed. Be sure you're registered to vote by October 3rd, and then plan to vote either early, October 14 through 29, or on Election Day, Tuesday, November 3rd. Let your voice be heard. NAR Chief Economist Lawrence Yun forecasts that home buying demand, a combination of record low mortgage rates along with work-from-home flexibility, will lead to greater home sales for at least the rest of the year. Watch his full update on our Facebook page. That's all for now. Look for us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and as always at tnrealtors.com. Tennessee Realtors, the voice for real estate across the volunteer state. That's who we are. Special thanks to our generous 2020 sponsors. Diamond Level, Real Tracks, Tennessee Real Estate Education Foundation. Platinum Level, Memphis Area Association of Realtors. Gold Level, Greater Chattanooga Realtors, Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors. Transaction Desk, Tennessee Housing Development Agency. Silver Level, Greater Nashville Realtors. To learn more, please visit us online at tnrealtors.com/sponsors.
Welcome back, everybody. Good to see your smiling faces and all these blocks. Just to let you know, we have so many people on this afternoon, or this morning and afternoon. It's been amazing to see the over 70 at times blocks of people who are on making calls. Just a huge thank you to everybody who's been taking part today. We are at the end of our time. The time has come to check on our overall progress from all the associations.
That's exactly right.
So I will let you know that we are tabulating here along the way. Some of you are working off of the Aristotle program, and some of you are working off lists that you've printed yourselves of your membership. Looks like right now we're around that $35,000 mark in actual funds invested and pledges, which is tremendous. We're very excited about this, and of course that breaks our goal for the day.
I feel like we should have a bell to ring.
Exactly, exactly. Before
we can't hear you, Hagen.
Oh, you can't hear me? Okay, let's see.
We can't hear anything.
All right, let's see if we can fix that. Oh, can you hear me now? All right, so I'm going to replay that a bit. I'm not going to replay it, I'm just going to re-say it. So we've had, most of the time on this, these last 3 hours, we've had over 70 blocks on Zoom where people are making calls. We want to thank you all for doing this today, how it's going to impact our association and also our profession going forward throughout the year. Thank you for making those calls. And also wanted to let you know that we have been tabulating along the way where we think we are financially. And many of you are using the Aristotle system and the calling system, but lots of you aren't. You're using actually using lists you've done for your own associations, which is great. Looking at those numbers, we think we're getting around that $35,000 mark for the day, which is a tremendous effort from all of our callers. That's about $10,000 more than we had budgeted for here for the day. So congratulations. And I know that we will still have calls going through. So let's go ahead and maybe check in with our associations one last time. I want to call on Karen Jones over in Memphis to give us an update on MAR. I'm sorry, that's Kelly Jones. There she is.
Hey, sorry about that.
Thanks, Kelly. There she is.
Okay, so I wanted to give a recap. We're really excited. We got Kevin here, we got Stacy here, we have people throughout the office. So we now have 9 major investors.
Wow.
We have $2,000 in pledges, 7 $99 clubs, 2 capital clubs, and 1,000 just in Aristotle. So
excellent.
we're really excited. It's been a really, really good day on the phone.
Congratulations. Yes. Ken looks excited over there with his mask on. Here he comes.
I've got to say one thing, guys.
Say it.
We started
another big thing, yeah.
Before today, and I'm happy to say that we have topped
the 100K.
The 100K marker.
Awesome. Congratulations. Way to go, Mar.
Thank you so much.
Yes, all right.
Thank you.
Excellent. Great job, guys. And we appreciate all your calls from all your teams across the city. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Angela.
Thank you.
Let's see if we have Karen Randolph on the line here in NETAR. Is she up there for an update from NETAR?
I
I am here. Can you hear me?
I can, but Karen, before you start talking, I'm going to say one thing to our group. 2020 has been a tough year in a lot of respects, but it's been a tough year for the Karens. And I want to say that the Karen that you're about to hear from stands above the pack of the Karens across not only Tennessee, but across the United States. This Karen is our RPAC fundraising chair for our RPAC trustees here in Tennessee. I've never met a person who could deny her call to action to invest in RPAC. So Karen, take it away.
Hagan, I am delighted to be here and just wanted to let you know that I appreciate the leadership. Those 4 women that you see at NETAR right now, they have been there since the beginning of the Rpac-A-Thon, and they will be there after it's over, still continuing to make phone calls. So last year we were able to reach, I think our local association had over 30 major investors. And with Christy's leadership this year, I am sure that we're going to topple that. I know that we've got 3 new major investors before this event even started. And today we've raised over $9,000.
That's awesome.
So we've got the pledge money for that. So you may very well be beyond your 35,000 by the time you add up what everybody's been doing.
I know, and I know a lot of people are out there. Yes, they're wanting to keep going. So you all, if you can stay and make the calls and you're having success, don't stop. This is we need to surpass goals every time we get a chance. I know, Karen, you agree with that.
Absolutely. Every chance you get, bust it.
All right, we're going to do it. Let's have anybody else want to just give us an update from their local association that wants to just jump on?
WCAR, and once again, we're doing it remotely, so I can only speak on my behalf, but I have over 5,500.
Way to go, Ann.
That's great.
All right. Good job. Good job.
Is anybody else on the call with Ann from WCAR?
I don't think so.
Gotcha. Okay. That's great.
I'm a lone wolf.
The Lone Ranger. How about Nashville? Ryan, are you still there? Andrew's there. Hoping I don't call on him.
I'm here, but I was going to give him the opportunity.
Well,
there you go.
Why don't you go ahead and, if you've got it.
No, did you get my text? We're gonna let our RPAC chair go ahead and do it.
Okay, we are currently over $10,000.
Wow, great, awesome, good job, guys. How about, let's see, let's go back over to Central West. Katie?
Hey, we are going to finish the day right at $16,000.
Wow, all right.
That's amazing. Good job.
Good job to you guys. Thanks, Chanel, for us.
Over our goal in participation and money and our investors, because we've gotten 7 new major investors today.
Terrific.
Wow.
Well, thank you all. Thank you for all your hard work. We appreciate all the calls.
Let's go to Knoxville. I see Robin.
Oh, hey, Knoxville.
Hey.
There he is.
Robin's muted. She was trying to talk to you. But no, Knoxville's doing good. I don't know the numbers because I do know a lot of people were working off of other lists, but I do want to encourage everyone to hit that auction up because we're at a good place. $900 on one of our items. So yeah, just the auction, and then I'll let everyone know the numbers as we come along. Robin, were you able to unmute yourself? No? Okay.
All right. We'll come back. Thank you. How about Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors? Debbie, I think you're still muted.
Okay, I got myself unmuted finally.
There you are.
We are still working off 2 or 3 lists. I'm not sure what our numbers are exactly.
Okay.
Trying to get that from Rex and Jennifer now, but we have several lists going on, so we know for a fact that we've got a lot more than what we've got on this this day's worth. But we've got 3 or 4 people still here on the line here, which means They're working it, and
Great.
I've sent out a lot of emails with links today, so I know that that's going to pop through too. It's starting to, and we're going to get a lot more donations from this, so I'm real excited.
Terrific. All right, we'll keep at it. Let's go over to Sumner. Are you guys there? Ladies and gentlemen, there they are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Hey, hey.
All right, hey there.
We're just a little over 6,700, and we too are still on those phones. Well, we'll be as soon as they get us back up and running.
All right, good job. Thank you all.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I think we're rocking it. We're enjoying being here in the office, you know, for the first time in a long time. And hey, everybody, the office is still here. Looks good. You know?
Superb.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's been fun to see everybody where they're doing.
Cubes.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. It's been fun to see all of you. I'm liking seeing Karen there in the middle of UT's campus. Nice to see you there.
Absolutely.
You never know where you'll see people.
I see Brad.
All right. Well, Sumner County is signing off. Miss you all.
All right, miss you all too, and thanks for your calls. Hey, Brad, are you trying to hail us over there? Is that a baguette or what is that? I don't know what that is. He's making a call and he's waving that around. That's awesome. How about Lakeway? There they are.
Hey guys, we are currently just over $2,500, but we're still working our goal. Obviously, we're spread out. People working from the office, so we don't have a lot of totals. But the victory in the 2,500 that we've raised is probably 80% of it or more is brand new investors.
It's great.
So I feel like that's a victory within itself.
That's a huge plus.
That's a huge plus.
Absolutely.
Yes. Just as important as the major investors, because that does help your participation goals.
Yeah. And your first time investor is your next major investor eventually. So
Absolutely.
good thought, good train of thought for that. Thank y'all for the calls you're making. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good job. How about Greater Smokies? Kim, are you there? Or Penny? Kim or Penny? There's Kim's up there. I think you're muted though, Kim.
I'm here.
There we go. There we go.
Kim wasn't, she was muted. Anyway, I wanted to say, and Kim's going to follow up with me because she has the previous totals that we have. But from today, we're looking at $7,200.
Wow.
And I too want to mention that I've spoken to, well, I've got three right here, $300 investors, and they have never invested in Rpac
That's awesome.
before. So that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a victory.
Take it away, Kim.
All right, Kim.
Well, I wouldn't have that right, except for I know that we did hit our goal, and we've exceeded that at this point from what our state goal was.
Excellent. Congratulations. I know several of you have met or surpassed. Congrats on that. That's great news for all of us. How about, let's see, have we missed anybody? Have I missed anybody? I have a list of everybody. I think we've gone through most of our list.
As far as associations.
Yes,
go.
as far as associations. One thing I was going to ask, if you are on this call and you've been making calls and you want to share any insights or thoughts from the calls that you've made or victories, feel free to just unmute yourself and speak. We'd love to hear from you.
And make sure your video is turned on so you pop up.
Yes.
You all have worked so well as a team. We would love to have you share together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially in a time where we haven't been able to get together at a state meeting, so it's a good opportunity for you to be able to see each other.
Absolutely.
Hagen, Angela?
Yes.
So when I was doing this Aristotle, I got like 3 or 4 people back to back were from the same firm. And I was calling during lunchtime, so they may have been chewing on a sandwich, who knows, or they might have realized it was Rpac-A-Thon and knew why I'd be calling. But one of the things that I did is I reached out to a couple of the brokers, and I said, if we provide you that list of agents that have invested last year but didn't invest this year, will you go after that investment for us? Because I can't get your realtor member to answer the phone.
Right.
And so we're going to be able to follow up after this to get some of those folks to invest, because you know, Rpac Investment is not a 4-hour phone call bank.
Right.
You know, it's continuing, it's ongoing. So this is another way that we're going to be able to get those investment dollars in.
And that's a great way to engage the brokers, actually. I'm thinking about that and how, some brokers are tenuous sometimes about asking for their first investment, but they can definitely ask investors who invested last year if they're making their investment this year and encourage them to do that. That's another touchstone for the broker. So great idea. So if all of you all out there have heard that, that's a great idea to engage your brokers in the Rpac fundraising angle of what we're doing. So thanks for sharing that, Karen. Anybody else have any insights they'd like to share? All right. Well, it looks like we've hit our target for the day. We're excited about that. I want to thank each of you all personally for all that you're doing in a very unusual yet doable year that we're having here in 2020. I want to thank not only all of you members that have called, but I want to thank all of your staff that are on that have worked so hard to make today happen. I want to thank our state staff who are here with us today. Jennifer Farah, our Governmental Affairs Director, and John Crawford, who's our Chief of Technology around here. He has worked hard to pull this together and make this be all that it's been today. So I want to thank all of you all the staff, and really want to look forward to ending this year strong. Angela's got a few more thoughts I think she wants to share.
Yes, I too want to say thank you. You all are rock stars and make all of this happen. We appreciate your dedication and your investments and your belief in Rpac. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't remind you one more time about the auction that has taken place and remind you that it will run until late tonight. So if you have an auction item that you are hopeful for, remember that it will close at midnight Central Time, which those of you on the East Coast will be really, really late at 1 o'clock in the evening. So one more time, that auction site is 32auctions.com/Rpac-A-Thon 20. So remind people that is a place that they can go to and participate this year and have some fun. So thank you again. We enjoyed seeing all of you and being able to interact through this particular Zoom today.
If you're an insomniac, you were going to win tonight at that auction. So kudos to all of you who can stay up past midnight. This is your advanced practice for New Year's. Want to also tell you about a couple of things that were on our schedule since we have so many of you here. Our Broker Summit is coming up September 16th. It will be virtual format. We have about a 3-hour presentation that is going to be excellent for all of our managing and broker owners. Feel free to go to tnrealtors.com and sign up for that today. It's a free event. We'd love to have you there. Parking is going to be no problem since you can park yourself at your desk and be part of what we're doing. Then also our virtual fall convention will be October 12th through the 14th. That is also open now for registration. Feel free to go ahead and sign up. We have an excellent speaker lineup for this. You can see them online. NAR level people who will be speaking to us and giving us lots of information about lots of different things that have to do with our industry and work. We want you to sign up for that in advance. That's a free event except for your CE classes that will be taught online. It'll be $25 a piece. So it's a wonderful, wonderful benefit to be able to do this from home and maybe to invite some people from your offices who've not experienced a convention before. This may be a way to get them in so that when we meet next time in Chattanooga and in reality in 2021, we might have some new first-timers at the convention. So make sure you take notes of those. Have a great rest of your week, and thank you for helping us make advocacy a huge piece of what we're about here at Tennessee Realtors. Take care, you all. Trust in 20.
We've got your news, kudos, events, and opportunities for Tennessee Realtors members. The silent auction benefiting Rpac ends tonight at midnight Central. Be sure to get your bids in at 32auctions.com/Rpac-A-Thon 20. Our 2020 virtual broker summit is coming up Wednesday, September 16th from 9 a.m. to noon Central. The event is free. Visit tnrealtors.com/2020 TN Broker Summit to learn more and to register. Our virtual fall convention will be October 12 to 14 via Zoom. The convention is free for non-CE attendees and $25 per class for CE. Our lineup of guest speakers includes a political advisor, a tech guru, an NAR president, an economist, and one of our very own members, comedian Amy Cannon. Learn more and register at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our 2020 Executive Committee is continuing its Leadership Roadshow, but yes, this time it's virtual. Up next, the officers will visit online with local associations in the Western and Eastern divisions of Tennessee. Look for more details from your local association. Congratulations to the members recommended by our nominating committee to become 2021 statewide officers. The board will vote on the slate of officers on October 14th. Hats off to Cher Powers, Katie Townsend, Lucy Smith, and Will Slager. Kudos also to the Tennesseans appointed to serve as committee leaders on the national level. Deb Haynes-Kulik, Bob Turner, Lori Lehman, Christy Hairston, Leon Dixon Sr., and Amanda Lott. We appreciate your willingness to serve and represent Tennessee at NAR. Our virtual speaker series, TNVSS, has been a big hit. Stay tuned for upcoming webinars. In the meantime, you can watch all of our previous recordings on demand at tnrealtors.com/TNVSS. We appreciate everyone who has contributed to our TREEF Scholarship Fund, and we congratulate our 2020-21 TREEF Scholars, Brianna Evans of Smyrna, Isaac Kessler of Collierville, and Hannah Wright of Cleveland. To learn more about supporting the TREEF Scholarship, visit us online at tnrealtors.com/education. Don't miss top political advisor, columnist, and television consultant Mark McKinnon, the speaker for our legislative forum during next month's fall convention. Mark served as an advisor to President George W. Bush and to Senator John McCain, is a frequent guest on news and talk shows, and has consulted with TV programs including Showtime's The Circus, HBO's The Newsroom, and Netflix's House of Cards. Learn more about Mark and our other guest speakers at tnrealtors.com/fall convention. Our virtual leadership and advocacy conference is coming up in November via Zoom. You don't want to miss it. Please stay tuned for more details. Mark your calendar for our 2021 Tennessee Excel Summit, or 10X, February 15 to 17 at the Hilton Nashville downtown. Learn more at tnrealtors.com/TNEX. Our Tennessee Realtors Day on the Hill is scheduled for that Wednesday, February 17th in Nashville. Mark your calendar and stay tuned for details. As the coronavirus continues to affect Tennessee, we're posting the latest updates on our website. Look for breaking news, messages from President Hagen Stone, helpful tools and resources, and much more, all at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Governor Bill Lee has announced $61 million in emergency broadband grants to improve internet access across the state, a need made more acute in light of the impact of COVID-19 lockdowns as more workers and students stayed home. Slightly less open floor plans, more storage, gardens, expansive outdoor spaces, home offices. Are you seeing more interest in these features because of the virus? See the full story on our Facebook page. Governor Lee has extended the COVID-19 state of emergency and executive orders to September 30th. See more details on our website at tnrealtors.com/COVID-19. Good news about Tennessee's economic vitality. The American Legislative Exchange Council has ranked Tennessee as the top state for economic competitiveness. Governor Lee credited our low tax burden and pro-business regulatory environment among the reasons Tennessee remains a destination for commerce. Sign up for Realtor Party mobile alerts by texting the word Realtors to 30644. Subscribers will receive calls for action, CFAs, on rare occasions when key legislative issues are under consideration. We're here to help you put the vote in Vote, Act, Invest. 2020 is an election year, if you hadn't noticed. Be sure you're registered to vote by October 3rd, and then plan to vote either early, October 14 through 29, or on Election Day, Tuesday, November 3rd. Let your voice be heard. NAR Chief Economist Lawrence Yoon forecasts that home buying demand, a combination of record low mortgage rates along with work-from-home flexibility, will lead to greater home sales for at least the rest of the year. watch his full update on our Facebook page. That's all for now. Look for us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and as always at tnrealtors.com. Tennessee Realtors, the voice for real estate across the volunteer state. That's who we are.